Hi everyone, Tramontina here, and today I'm going to talk about how to save my dying Moringa tree. So if you guys have been watching my vlog, you will know that I actually had this tree delivered to me about a week ago, and I noticed that it's turning yellow, the leaves are turning yellow. I planted it in my garden. So what I did was I took the entire tree out and I spent an entire hour cleaning the roots to see if there's any root rot. So you can see here the roots are pretty clean, so there's no root rot. I use a natural detergent which is made out of non-synthetic detergent material, so you guys can use that to clean your roots, and also the tree trunk, and of course the leaves. I clean the leaves to make sure there are no spider mites or spiders living on it. I did some cobwebs. So I'm assuming now it's probably because of the weather. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this tree in a more shady area, and I'm going to put it right in front here of my house so I can actually know how it grows. So I noticed on the tree there is a slight cut on it at the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some nylon tape. Of course, I got my Kizer Critical Mini here. You guys can check out Thomas Tools to get knives from Kizer. They are very useful in the garden, and use my coupon code Thomas Tools. At Thomas Tools, my coupon code is Tramontina. That's SHERMENCHIN, and then you can get 5% off out of the blades and stuff. So you can make a really nice clean cut. You cut it that way on tape. So make sure that you cut on the roll itself. So this is really good for precise cuts that does not cut through the entire roll, right? You just want top layer cut out to make a nice square rectangle like this, so that you can wrap around the plant's base. Wrap around the plant's base. As you can see here, there's a wound here. I did not cut this, but you know, I noticed it there. So patch it up so that it doesn't get infected. So just wrap around, patch it. See if I can get this long enough to patch it. Okay. I don't want it to be too sticky because I want it to fall out later when the wound heals, right? So you can see it's patched. Okay. So now I got this little spot right in front of my house here. Maybe I can show you guys. Let's see if I can pick it out. Okay, I'll show you guys. This is where I planted, just next to my Monstera deliciosa plant, right? So the reason why I got this hole here is because you can see that it's quite a shaded area, right? And there's this other plant that's growing here. I don't know what plant it is. It's a wild plant. So later on, what I'll do is that I will cover this up with soil, right? I'm going to tell you guys what soil I'm going to use, because I'm not going to use some normal soil. I'm going to use some peat moss, right? This is a peat moss by Baba. And the reason I'm doing that because I want the water to drain well, right? Because this area actually gets a lot of water, still water when it's raining, right? So use a peat moss, okay? I'm going to put it on top of where the plant is. It's very windy, so yeah, it's flying all over. So I'm going to show you guys again how it looks. There we go. So peat moss, you guys can see it. Let's see if I can do it further there. There we go. So next to my Monstera, the huge one, and also the small baby one, and let's just cover it up with some of the soil that I already dug out for the hole. Right, so this one just goes on top and sort of holds it in place, right? Okay. It's hard to hold the camera while talking. Oops. Maybe this is actually a good angle. It's dropped from my tripod. So basically what I'm doing is just pushing the soil back out. Okay. You guys can see this. It's going to be hard to do this with this one hand. Yeah, there's a little stone there. A stone there, I don't know if you can see. Just found it while digging, but I guess it's good to be there so that when I cut the grass, I don't accidentally cut my tree along with it. So yeah, more or less covered. I don't want to bore you guys with the actual digging and covering, so I'm going to do that off camera. But what I'm going to show you guys right now is how I cut the little leaves inside them. Right, you can see that this tree needs some pruning. Right, this other tree next to my Moringa needs some pruning. So I don't want like leaves here, so I can just cut them away. See how easy it is with this Kizer Critical Mini. So I can just cut away stems like this, right, and just cut them away. So it's sort of like a katana. Right, so let's just cut these ones away, for example. Okay, so you can see it's put away here. There we go. And I have sort of like a angle, like the tree here, so that it can grow up there. And then it's a bit shady because I don't want it to have too much sun. Right now it's a very warm and sunny weather here in Malaysia. You can see I'm sweating to death. So it's good that this tree is planted here with the shade, and this shade will help to protect the tree from further damage, right? I can actually cut off these yellow leaves as well, but I noticed there's still some green chlorophyll to them, so I still do want the chlorophyll to actually absorb some sunlight and give this plant some photosynthesis before I prune everything away. So I might prune this away. It will eventually turn yellow and drop anyway, but I'm hoping that this shade here, you can see there's awnings here, that will help protect it and give it a more, and also because of all the plants surrounding it, it will give this plant a more cooling effect, right, in the atmosphere. And of course on the ground I already put the peat moss so that the soil can drain easily. And the reason for that is like I mentioned, you saw just now, there were tubers are like those little puffy things at the roots that contains water already, so it doesn't need a lot of watering even though the weather is warm, right? But you don't want it to dry out at the same time. So of course, putting it right in front of my house, I can see how the plant is growing, and I can take preventive measures if this continues to yellow. But yeah, that's all for now. Please do give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and follow my journey to see the progress of this Moringa tree. I'll see you guys soon. Please do take care now. Thank you so much. Bye.